everyone, Suzie the Sawyer here, coming to you from the Baycraft SMP server. I'm here today. Behind me is Spawn, and you can see all of the wonderful things back there in the background getting built. There's Dr. Death's castle directly behind me, and then Spawn Town. You can see the meteors, Spawn. And then Baystaird's house up on the cliff in his Mount Mobsmore or something. I'm not sure what he's named it. It's basically like Mount Rushmore with mob faces, and I think it's wonderful. It's so great. Anyways, today I'm coming to you with a channel update because, as you know, there's been quite a few changes to the channel. This series has been added to my normal every week series of my Noob Chronicles, which is a vanilla, non-modded survival series where I am in the process of building my tree house. So for those of you who've followed along, you've kind of seen some of the progression of that, even if you've just followed along for a short period of time. And generally what I do to keep myself straight, and to keep everything kind of well planned, and to keep me on task and keep to my schedule, I actually keep a really in-depth editorial calendar with an app called Trello, and I use that to help organize and brainstorm ideas and schedule very far in advance videos. And then what I do is I assign each video to a card. For those of you who have used Trello and know what that means, each video becomes their own card, and then all of the details within the video are placed on the card, and that's how I keep organized. And from pretty much like August, I've had videos planned all the way up through the end of the year. So I have videos that are scheduled, that have been scheduled to be coming out for all these weeks that a video hasn't come out. The main problem that I'm having with getting my videos done is that I had a lot of projects planned. I know, like in October, I focused on doing a lot of different automation projects for my farm. So switching from having just like a regular garden farm to like an automatic wheat farm. And I had even more projects planned, but as I watch other Minecraft YouTubers go through all the different issues with the snapshots currently, I know a lot of the different bugs are being worked out, but a lot of the bugs are having to do with the projects that I planned. And that really takes the motivation that I have to do those projects and makes it just non-existent, because I don't want to plan these projects out and get these really intense builds done, and then, you know, in a couple weeks when they finally release 1.9, because I know they're getting close. I mean, it's probably going to be late winter, early spring when they finally get that out. And like, I know that some of the issues that's being had are actually not issues so much that they're glitches, they're issues because they're fixes of glitches that were used to, that these glitches have been manipulated into making different processes that kind of cheat the system, if that makes any sense. So like an item sorter. I had an item sorter planned, actually, I think for like this week's video, that uses the method of shooting the items up through the center of glass. And I know that those don't work in the snapshots anymore because they've fixed whatever glitch it is that causes items to pop up out of the ground when a block is placed on top of them. So those glitches no longer work, and that was something that I had planned to do. So for right now, I'm not abandoning my treehouse. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I love my treehouse, and I absolutely intend to get back to making videos there. As soon as I know what's glitches that are going to get worked out and what's not glitches and are fixes of glitches, if that makes sense to you. I hope it does. Then I can kind of get back on task, because these were all things that I was highly motivated to do until I realized that they would only work for a couple of weeks, and then when I upgraded to 1.9 they would stop working. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting right now with that. So from here going forward for at least the next 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks, while more information continues to come out about 1.9, I'm going to be putting the Noob Chronicles on hold temporarily. I may still do fun videos. I have another video planned for Christmas that is just a fun video that will be coming out, and there might be a couple other fun things I can find to do there that doesn't seem tedious to me. I know that sounds terrible. But yeah, so videos for the treehouse will be kind of sporadic. But they're not going to go away forever. They will come back. Baycraft videos, however, I will most likely be doing at least one a week, and then if I don't do a Noob Chronicles video that week, I will most likely be doing a second Noob Chronicle video. Sorry about these noises. They're coming from my phone and it's blowing up all of a sudden. And then some really, really exciting news is that I have a new series coming out that is not a Minecraft series. And you guys are probably like, what? Why wouldn't you be doing Minecraft? Well, the reason that I'm not doing Minecraft, it may come to you in the form of me doing random things like mining or whatever while playing Minecraft, but it will not be a commentary video on whatever it is that I'm doing in the video. It will actually be a social media collaboration project with 2 other YouTubers that we're beginning to start to work out the details for, and doing some brainstorming on that. But basically, the 3 of us have a little bit of knowledge of social media. I have social media from a business background that I have, and the other 2 have social media backgrounds from growing their series and, kind of trial and error of what works and what doesn't. Plus, on top of that, discussions and different things that we've been taking the time to learn. And when when you really get down to it, there are no other channels that focus on YouTube growth for gaming channels specifically. It is always how to grow your YouTube channel in a general way. And the three of us are we have a strong impression that there are unique, I guess, challenges that come with having a game channel that are difficult to address unless you are a gaming channel and you've been there and you've done that and you've gotten through that particular issue. So that is kind of where this series is coming from. Basically a help series, and really, really, really excited about this one because with my business background, I know so much about social media, but I didn't know how to find a way to present that information to you guys because this is a gaming channel. So the series is going to come to you on this gaming channel, but it's going to be a series separate from the other two, and it's going to have its own day. So if you guys are interested, you can watch that in addition to the other ones. If you're not interested, you can just skip those videos. Totally up to you. We're really hoping, though, that this will help other gamers, because that's our ultimate goal. The one thing that I've learned is that the more that you get to know the people who have similar channels to you, so for me it's other gamers, the more I've gotten to know other gamers, the better things have gotten. And sometimes it's difficult to get to that point where you do know other gamers. It's taken me months of having a channel and, having met actually Baycraft, and it's all kind of taken off from there, mostly because of him. So, huge kudos to him, by the way. And if you're not familiar with who Baycraft is, he is the curator of this server. This is who Baycraft is named after. Baycraft. It is Baycraft. It's his Minecraft server of awesomeness. Don't forget the awesomeness part. So anyways, if you haven't actually checked out his channel, you definitely need to, because he does some marvelous things, and he's brought in so many of us together, people that I would never have known otherwise. So I'm extremely grateful, because all of these people here have touched on my life, either personally or my life as a YouTuber who does gaming channels or has a gaming channel in that way. So yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to pop in and give you guys an update. I actually, this is all Somnia Solarum's idea. He was like, you should do a channel update so people don't think that you're just abandoning your series. And I was like, oh, you're right. Because, just generally not even knowing where to go with my Noob Chronicles has been an issue for me the last couple weeks, and I feel terrible. And so I just kind of wanted you to know exactly what was going on. And also, I think this is happening with a lot of us here on the server, is that with the holidays coming up, we've all been so busy. I just had a ginormous party on Saturday with friends and family, and it was hours, and then there was work on top of it. And I didn't even sleep that day. Like, I think I was awake for like almost 20 hours, like almost a full day. It was terrible. So, so yeah, things are gonna get a little iffy probably the next 2 weeks, and then everything's gonna level out again. And then hopefully in about, 2 to 4 weeks time, I'll have some direction in which to go with the Noob Chronicles in my tree house. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.